You are exactly 130 years behind your other brothers.
President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni held a meeting with the Vice President, His Excellency Jessica Alupo, and the Paramount Chief Emorimo of Iteso Cultural Union, Papa Paulo Sunday Emorot at State House Entebbe. During the interaction, the President shared with the President that Uganda has been endorsed to host this year's Ateka Cultural Festival.
There is the Ateka Festival, which takes place once a year, either in Kenya, South Sudan, Ethiopia, or Uganda. So, Your Excellency, the cultural festival, according to Her Excellency the Ambassador of Ethiopia, has been endorsed to be hosted by Uganda this year in November.
The annual festival always brings together the Ateka community, which comprises the Karamajongo, Iteso of Uganda and Kenya, the Turkana of Kenya, Toposa of South Sudan, Nyangatom of Ethiopia, and Masai of Tanzania. Ateka Cultural Festival takes place once a year, either in Kenya, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Uganda, but Uganda has never hosted it. So according to the ambassador of Ethiopia to Uganda, His Excellency Etsenget Bezabi Himeni, the cultural festival has been endorsed to be hosted by Uganda this year in November.
Your Excellency, the festival we propose is going to be celebrated under the theme, celebrating the shared heritage and charting a path for peace, security, and development. That's the theme for the celebration of the festival. And the festival is intended to consolidate peace building, togetherness, and a celebration of unity. Your Excellency, the festival has objectives that we put across that we intend to achieve. One is to create an opportunity for dialogue on issues of peace, security, and development across the Ateka people in the region. Your Excellency, I know you're very much familiar with the type of life that the Ateka people live. We've been nomadic, the cattle community from the Horn of Africa coming downwards. So we feel that one of the disturbing factors that has hindered progress of the Ateka community is to see that we can be able to achieve peace and unity through this kind of festivals which we can organize for the whole Ateka to rediscover ourselves.
His Excellency Alupo informed the President that the festival will be held at Soroti Sports Ground and it will run for 3 days, that is from 27th to 29th November 2024. On his part, President Museveni assured the Ateka community of support and confirmed that he will be attending this event as the guest of honor. The President also implored the leaders to preach unity and socio-economic transformation among their people.
Please don't go on with this story, Ateka, just a story. These people must change. They must change so that they live a better life. Otherwise, you are not helping them. This is the second point. The third one, of course, is connected with the second one. This is the water, because part of the, except for Teso, some of the other areas have problem of water. But the leaders don't care about their people. When my wife was Minister of Karamoja, she found each district of Karamoja was being given 800 million shillings for water. But the money was being pocketed by the districts. They just pocket the money.
He also cautioned the Ataka community against tribal wars, cattle rustling, and pastoral nomadism, saying that they hinder development.
Not very aggressive were the ones of Tanzania, the Karagwe, Bukoba. These were not, they were not making so much trouble. Or they are part of our system, but they were not making trouble. But the others, wars. But they stopped. Now, the second lagging behind, and this one is recent because I was involved in that one, the nomadism, stopping nomadism. That nomadism is very wasteful. Nomadism, when people they are moving around, very wasteful. Children don't get immunized, they die, they don't go to school, there is no income, even the cows, you say you are after cows. Those cows, you are an enemy of the cows. Because if you move a cow from here to here, it takes a disease. So this cow here, which you have stolen, brings the disease to the cows you have. It kills them. There's no way you can say you love cows. This is what I told the Banyankore as a young student in 1960s, how I walked from Kuraro to Kuraro.
Also, Museveni raised a concern regarding stopping nomadism. He said it was very wasteful and should be stopped as this hinders the development. The president's other concern was the water issue in Karamoja and wondered why the leaders pocket the 800 million given to each district for water. He tasked General Peter Errell to investigate where this money is being channeled and report his findings. Papa Sunday Emorot appreciated President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and the government of Uganda for the continuous support towards the cultural institution in the country.
I'm very proud, Your Excellency, in iteso. First time in the history of Uganda that we have appointed a vice president. We have got a speaker and many ministers.
These are not iteso, they are my children.
Thank you, Your Secondly, Your Excellency, apart from this meeting, we also have one or two issues, especially the issue of compensation of animals in iteso. The exercise is not flowing well.
I want to call a conference of the elders. That's what we agreed.
The meeting was also attended by the Minister of Gender, Labor and Social Development, Honorable Betty Amun, the Ambassador of Ethiopia to Uganda, His Excellency Esengenet Bezabeli Men, Member of Parliament from Karamoja and iteso, as well as iteso and Karamoja cultural ministers,